Hey, it's Brendon Payne, Century 21, the Harrelson Group here along the Grand Strand. And thank you for opening this quick market update that I want to get to you on the Beach Club building. So I just recently sold another unit. This one was in Beach Club 2. I love these complexes, just they've kind of always been, some of those more low-key residential, just always have had a good feel on those buildings. And a lot of our buyer clients feel the same over the years. They have got a lot of the amenities and good, strong, well-managed buildings, but they are not the huge rental buildings that we see a lot of times along the beach. So that shows that it's a popular building because currently, right now, there are no units available in Beach Club 1, 2, or 3. There were a couple that were on the market in Beach Club 3, but they're now under contract. So there is nothing to choose from, which means if you're a buyer, that's tough scenario. But if you are an owner, it means that things are still really solid for you in this market. The average days on market, in fact, is only running around 100 days for everything that's sold in there this year. And that's right in line with the rest of the market. I'm seeing on the oceanfront anywhere from about 80 to 100 days is kind of that range that most units are getting sold in. And keep in mind that time also includes a 30 to 45 day escrow period where they're working on the closing documents and all that stuff. So essentially most units are getting an offer within their first 60 days. Also, when you consider on the oceanfront type properties for the last couple of months, most of these have been rented. So it is more difficult to get into them and be able to schedule showing. So a 90-day average days on market is a real good indicator that there's strong demand and that the buyers love those buildings. So now, one of the things that I do anticipate, this happens every year, as the rental season winds down, we get into the mid third quarter and the fourth quarter, then what happens is we start typically seeing some inventory start picking up. And that might mean a little bit more competition for sellers. And that's not just in these buildings, that's kind of along the oceanfront, because owners that have said 2023 is going to be the last year that I own this property, they may be wanting to collect rentals if it's an investment property for the summer and then sell it. And a lot of other people like to use them during the summer and into the early fall, and then put them on the market as they get busier during the holidays in the winter. So we usually will see an increase in the inventory, but honestly, right now, we could absorb a good amount of inventory. So I don't think that's anything to really be concerned about in these buildings specifically. But of course, you do have other competition on the beach. So bottom line, if you are thinking about making a move and doing anything over the next, say, 6 to 9 months, let's talk. Let me update you on exactly what I'm seeing here and get you some idea of the time it may take to sell it and the range that you could expect if you were going to sell it. You're not under any obligation. My job is just to get you good information so you can make the best decisions. And again, thank you for continuing to allow me to be a resource for you here along the Grand Strand. And I hope to talk with you soon.